Untitled Pathfinders, Happy New Year. Very excited to be back, to be connecting with you once again this year. This is my first video this year. Yeah, but I had a live Instagram session with my friend where we talked about how to increase your income streams in 2022. And I got a lot of feedback. And one of the questions that I got that I'm trying to address today is about how can a single product seller, how can a single product business generate other sources of income from that product. So we're going to be looking at today how we can, generate other sources of income from a single product seller. You're a single product business and you want to generate a lot of odd income from, other income sources from other products. How do you do that? Okay, so some of the feedback I'm going to be addressing. The first one I want to address is to give the clarification that, we have a lot of money in circulation. Money is not a problem. There are a lot of money and opportunity to make money out there in the marketplace. The second thing clarification I want to make is that when the economy is not doing well, the money in the economy does not disappear. What happens is that the money moves. The money is transferred from one sector to another sector, especially to successful people who have some of the skills and tactics that I'm going to be teaching you today, that subsequently will be teaching. So once you have the skill and you have the understanding, money will always flow to you. So it's important that we understand the psychology of money. So I can conclude by saying that legitimate money follows value and even productivity. Legitimate money, I'm not talking about people that go out there to steal money, to defraud people. When it comes to making money legitimately, money follows value. Okay, as we have talked about, that you make money by bringing value to the marketplace. So you need to understand that it's about value first. So the truth is that you get paid for bringing value to the marketplace. If you are not very valuable, you don't get, to make a lot of money. So that's very important. And I'm sure by now you understand money. So what is business? Business is, exchanging value for money. And we have said that the only way you make money from your business is to sell something. You need to exchange value for money. And the place you do that is in sales, and marketing. So when we talk about value, we're talking about, about you, about what value you bring. Value is about what people want, what is useful and needful for people, and they are ready to pay for. Once you know, the way to know that you have something valuable is that people are willing to exchange their money for it. This is very important. Therefore, your number one investment this year, to increase your income stream is to make investment in yourself. That's the first thing we need to do this year. You need to continue to make investment in yourself. This is very key. Okay, so I ask you, what is your, personal development plan? Okay, what is your personal development budget? What is the budget you have set aside this year, to keep developing yourself? Do you have any budget this year to keep developing yourself? That's my question. So for us to understand this value and income, there are two laws I want you to understand. The first law is the law of value, and the second law is the law of compensation. What does the law of value say? The law of value says your true worth in the marketplace is determined by how much more you give in value than you take in payment. I think this is understandable. If you look at the analogy I gave, that when people want to buy something from you, the first thing they do is they compare the value they are getting from you and their money. If they think that they are getting more value than the money, they will release it. So your worth in the marketplace, your value in the marketplace is how much more you give in value, than you take in payment, than you take in money. And the second one you need to understand is the law of compensation. Your income is determined by how many people you serve and how well you serve them. So if you put this together, you will find out that income stream is a channel of delivering value, is a channel of service, that is able to serve so many people. So once you have a channel, okay, of service that is serving so many people, channel of delivering value that is giving value to so many people, you have a large income stream. So when you open multiple channels, what happens? We say that you have multiple streams of income. You open multiple channels of service. It is very important to understand that. So for a business owner that has one single product, okay, what does that mean? One of the things you must avoid, okay, when it comes to a business person looking for multiple streams of income, it is not about opening 10 businesses at the same time. You will not going to succeed, okay? A business can only succeed when you have put the time, the focus to build it, systemize it to the point that the business can work without you. Once the business can work without you, that's the only time you have the permission, okay, to go to another place. So we're looking at a single product business, okay, that wants to generate a lot of money. So we have established that the only way you make money is that you must sell something, okay? So the only aspect of your business that exchange value for money for profit is what? Is sales and marketing. So what I want to, encourage you to do this year is that make sure that you put more focus, more time, more effort, more resources, more of your budget must be where in sales and marketing, even more of your staff. Why? It is the only part of your business that brings a lot of money, okay, into your business. The second thing I want you to understand, okay, based on sales and marketing as the part that brings money to your business is that you must understand, I always emphasize it, okay, one of the number one rule of wealth is that never have a limit on how much you earn. That's the number one rule of money. So if you are limited by how much you can sell, how much time you have, how much effort of your effort, you are not going to be rich. So what do? You need to leverage your marketing. Very important. Not only your market, every other part of your business, but more important, because we're talking about income today, you need to leverage your marketing. So how do you do that? Okay, the first thing you can do is you can use, all the social media platforms. All the social media platforms can become different channels for you, okay, right, with your single product. So what do? If you take your product, for example, and you put it in Facebook as a platform, as a channel, for example, even without Facebook ad, you find out that Facebook will be showing, okay, your product to some people 24 hours a day, whether you are there or not. That's one way to leverage. And if you do that for multiple channels, you are leveraging, where different channels, you are opening different channels, have been for that only product. There's no problem. You are doing that. That's fine. The other one you can leverage that same product is that you can put a referral system in place. In that case, you have people referring their trusted, friends and family, okay, to buy your product while you are, you're not even aware of it. So that's how you can leverage. But in this case, you are leveraging a single product. But the question is, what we are addressing today, if I have a single product, how can I open income channels from other products that I don't have? So the first thing you must do to be able to do that is that you must maintain a customer list. So you must do what? You must maintain a customer list. And the second thing you must do is that you must not stop selling to your customer list. This is very important. You must not stop what? Selling, okay, to your customer list. So practice perpetual reselling. This can be cross-sell, upsell, downsell, okay? So, the question you are asking me is that how can I be upselling, downselling, cross-selling when all I have is a single product, okay? But before I answer that question, I want you to understand what selling is so that you can on this basis for you to be able to upsell, downsell, even when you have a single product. Selling is not you forcing your product on people. Selling is finding out what people want. When I talk about selling, I'm talking about sales and marketing. Finding out what people want and helping them get what they want. That's what selling is. Okay? Or you know what people want and try to make them understand that's what they need. So there are two ways to it. The first is that you are helping them find what they want and you're giving it to them, or you have what you think that you believe that they want and help them understand that that's what they want. So the moment they come to the understand that that's what they want, what happened, they will make a purchase. So this is what you're going to find out. You are a single product business, but your customer who you have developed goodwill with has multiple needs. Okay, so what can you do? How can you take advantage of it? Because you are in the market to meet the needs of people for profit. So what you need to do is that find related product, easier related product, so that you won't be playing arbitrarily. Find related product to your business, okay, that people that buy your product will need, and find out people that sell those products and go into a relationship with them such that anytime you have people buy your product and they need those other products, you can refer them for a commission. I give you an example. If you sell real estate, you sell houses, for example, okay, maybe as a salesperson, your business sells houses, okay, you find out that your customer, apart from house, will need furniture. They will need cooking utensils. They will need other things, that comes from the house, all right? So what do? Because you have built the reputation of a trusted advisor, they trust you, you have influence over them. Every time you recommend something to them, they will do. But don't recommend that for free. So you can go into a relationship with the furniture maker and tell the furniture maker that I'm going to be, referring my customers to you. But every time I refer my customer to you, I get a percentage commission. All right? And that you can establish in 4 or 5 related products, to your business. These are 4 channels of income from other products that you have opened, apart from your single product business that is generating you money on a consistent basis, okay? So what do I need to do this? I need influence. I need to be able to have influence with my people, my customers. They need to trust me, okay? All right? So what is influence? You need to obey the law of influence if you want to gain influence, okay? And that's what the work of a business person really. Your influence is determined by how abundantly you place other people's interests first. So you find out that you are not in business for your own need. That's why I say that sales is finding out what people need, and helping them get it. The moment you have a reputation of putting other people's interests first, your customer interests first, you find out that you build that trust, and every time you refer them to people, of course, the people must be people of the same integrity with you, people of the same value with you, so that they will not mess up your reputation. So this is how you can create different channels, different streams for a single product seller. And before you know it, you have 5, 6, 7, products, because you need to maximize the investment you have made, in acquiring this customer. Because, it's easier to sell for people who are buying to people who have bought from you before than trying to generate a new customers afresh. I hope you find value in this, how, to open up different streams of income for a business that is a single product business. This is what I have for you today. If you find this valuable, please share it within your network. And if you are here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, I want to encourage you to stop for a while, click that subscribe button so that every time there's a video, you will be the first person to see. Thank you for your time, and I will see you next week.